A study has suggested there may be a previously unknown link between Devon's Dartmoor and the ancient ritual landscape of Stonehenge. The research was based on the remains of animals found at Durrington Walls, a large Neolithic settlement 2 miles away from the Stone Circle in Wiltshire. Archaeologists believe that Durrington Walls may have been the site of up to 1,000 houses and been used by around 4,000 people during a period of 500 years, between 4,000 and 5,000 years ago. It is thought that it was used for gatherings of ancient people to celebrate rituals linked to the monuments, and that animal remains, including many pigs, were discarded after feasting. Archaeologists found post holes from a huge wooden complex thought to have been a timber circle complementary to Stonehenge and a paved avenue leading to the River Avon. Scientists analysed 2 forms of the naturally occurring metal strontium extracted from the tooth enamel of the excavated skeletons of cattle and pigs. The levels found in the teeth can then be matched to specific locations. This shows where the animals were raised and therefore the origins of the people who transported them to Stonehenge. Researchers can then reconstruct the levels of the metal in prehistoric times by working backwards from the current values found in the area. Previous analysis has suggested that the animals found at Durrington Walls came from Scotland or abroad based on the strontium levels, but a study carried out by researchers from the universities of Reading and Exeter with the British Geological Survey tripled the number of samples in the southwest region, giving much more information for archaeologists to base their theories on. They discovered that soil samples from the underlying granite areas of Dartmoor have higher levels of strontium than previously believed. The findings mean that the matching animals found at Durrington Walls could have come from this part of the southwest rather than Scotland or abroad as previously thought. The researchers found that the high levels of strontium isotopes could also occur near Dartmoor, where there is a high concentration of rubidium, a naturally occurring soft metal similar to potassium, on lower lying land more suitable for agriculture and human habitation in ancient times than the high moorland. The current mapping of the UK before the research did not record higher levels of strontium isotopes south of Cumbria in the northwest. Scientists suggest their findings mean previous theories about the origins of ancient people in southern England may need to be reviewed. They have produced the first dedicated strontium isotope map for the southwest of England, adding 68 new measurements to the 30 already carried out. The findings may also change interpretations of skeletons dated to the Romano-British period, around 2,000 years ago, which have been found to have higher levels of strontium. It has previously been suggested that the individuals may have grown up abroad and travelled to England, but that theory may now need to be reconsidered given the fact that tin mining happened in the southwest during the period. It may therefore support a different theory about their origins. A summary of the research published in the journal Science Direct last year read, "Previous interpretations of archaeological samples from southern Britain may need to be revised considering these new results, but they also highlight the continued need for biosphere sampling and the usefulness of geochemical maps as a routine part of strontium isotope investigations in archaeology." Dartmoor was certainly inhabited during the early Bronze Age, as evidenced by burial sites such as cairns and domestic structures. Salisbury Plain, upon which Stonehenge sits, is an ancient ritual landscape, with large-scale structures first being created in the form of henge earthwork ditches or enclosures around 5,000 years ago. Nearby structures also include the sprawling Avebury Stone Circle and Henge site. The stone circles were created in the late Neolithic, around 2500 BC, made up of the larger sarsen stones and smaller bluestones that likely originated in the Preseli Hills in what is now Wales. The area around Stonehenge is also dotted with Bronze Age burial mounds and other ancient sites. The research indicates an ancient interconnected ritual culture stretching across vast distances in the south and west of Britain. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe, and you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.